I'm telling my story next. I guess I have titled it My Sister Kate. Okay, it's weird how I know Kate. We met in a bar, and we started talking on the phone a lot. I like to talk on the phone. She likes to talk on the phone. And she had, like, all these really weird stories. I was trying to fuck her. So I listened to her. I've learned that that's a really effective way of getting a woman to fuck you, is if you listen to her. You can't just pretend to listen to her, because she's going to call you out on it if you don't. So, anyway, for those of you out there who are looking for some sexy sex tips, listen to a woman when she talks. I swear it fucking works, usually, but it didn't work with Kate for some reason, you know? But she told me, like, she's been in the hospital a whole bunch of times, like the mental hospital, against her will, you know? She has all these wild stories, and one time she got committed to the mental institution, and she met this guy in there, and now she told me, like, when you're in the mental institution, there's usually, like, not a lot of people to talk to, you know? Like, most of the people are just sort of like, staring or, you know, like talking about shit that doesn't make any sense, mutilating themselves if they have the chance. Not much to talk to them about, you know. But she meets this guy in the hospital named Nick, and she liked him. They got to be friends. They talked about music. They talked about movies and stuff like that. And she liked him, and he was weird looking. She said he had like all these really strange yellow teeth that were kind of overlapping, and that she thought that was hot. She told me, like, she really likes weird looking guys, and then that's when I realized that I didn't really have a chance with her, you know. But, so, you know, they got to know each other, and they got to be real good friends, and after they got out of the hospital, they remained friends. She said that was really rare because usually, you know, you meet these people in the hospital, you might bond with them, have some group therapy sessions with them, talk about alcoholism. But you're not going to talk to them after you get out of the hospital, you know. So anyway, they become friends, and they have this weird, like, brainwave together, where they believe in this occult stuff that has no basis at all in reality. And one day they went out to this place in her neighborhood, in this parking lot. She had all these weird little toys and shit. And they made this big pentagram and put these candles out and shit, and they were waiting for something to happen. But nothing ever happened. Anyway, I started to get kind of jealous, but it was around this time that I found out that she was actually my half-sister. So I had to stop hitting on her. I mean, I still want to fuck her, but I can't tell her that anymore. Anyway, she told me that they got together, but the thing about this guy that was really extra weird was that he was a 26-year-old virgin. And Kate decided, look, it's like a public service to fuck this guy, you know? He's never fucked anybody before. We can be real comfortable with each other. You know, she thought, well, you know, I'll fuck him. Like a charitable act, you know? Yeah, get it over with for him. Well, they started fooling around, but they both had severe alcohol problems. Things never seemed to really work out. And the closest they ever got to having sex was one night when they got real drunk and the clothes came off and he was eating her pussy and he passed out with his teeth in her clit. She was mad about that. She said it was horrible. She said she kicked him and he didn't wake up. But they kept seeing each other because, you know, I don't know why. You know, what has he got that I ain't got? That's what I want to know. Well, besides not having DNA in common. Anyway, I just find the whole thing upsetting, bro. But anyway, she's gonna give this fucking 26-year-old virgin, but never mind. Anyway, so the whole relationship apparently ended when she went over to his house to watch a movie one night, and he'd rented some Adam Sandler movie, and it was a drama, And she fucking hates Adam Sandler. I mean, she really hates Adam Sandler, so she started going like, "Ooh, I'm a little baby. I'm going to be an actor in a dramatic role. I'm acting now. Do you like how I'm acting?" And Nick got real mad and was like, "You know what? I've had enough of your fucking bullshit. Get the fuck out of my house." And they never spoke again. And I guess he's still a virgin. And I find that satisfying on some level, but yeah. So that's what happens when you hook up with people in the mental institution, I guess. I don't know, I've never been there. Let's see, that's the end of my story. Thank you very much.